Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Kurt, or Skip. Um, Hold on, let me make sure I got the right one here. I want to make sure I do this the right way, and sometimes that could be tough. Okay, here we go. Bam, did it. At Skip and Tosh on Instagram and on Twitter. I'm on Tumblr more. So find me where you find me. I'm on Twitter and Tumblr more. I'm not on Instagram that much, but find me if you want to. I like photography. I take pictures and whatnot at times. Anywho, um, uh, Deadpool's out in the theaters, and I know everybody is going and seeing it and having a good time. I had a good time, and I will probably do my review of it in a non-spoiler review at the end. But as of right now, I just wanted to enjoy a Deadpool comic with you, one that I haven't read before. It just came out this week, and it was fun. I always used to love doing these choose your own adventure uh, games and stuff, or books rather, when I was in school. So I thought it would be kind of cool to. I haven't done them since like I was a kid, and I was doing like choose your own adventure Goosebumps book. So I just figured it'd be fun to come in and do this with you guys. I'm going to. So we got this whole thing with the stream and it being funky. Let me double check something before we get going too fast, because I don't want the stream to be going down on you guys too much. Hopefully not at all. I'm gonna try. Oh, whoop, nope, can't do that. Okay. So fingers crossed that the thing behaves itself. I see that it's already kind of tripping out a little bit. Yeah, fingers crossed, y'all. Think happy thoughts. Might be one other thing that I could do to help it out. So technical difficulties, I apologize. I think I know what the issue is overall, and I'll try to try to adjust it. Usually throwing money isn't the answer to things, but I think I might have to spend a little bit more money just to make it that much better for you and me both. Anyhow, we are let's cut that back. There we go. So we're gonna be reading Deadpool 2. I actually have the physical comic, so this is gonna be fun because we will actually be right, and let's go down to so again, and if anybody is watching and has already seen Deadpool, please no spoilers in the chat. Like none whatsoever. I'll hit that button so quick and get you out of here. Especially a ban. Because like if you're just trying to ruin stuff for people, I'm just gonna ban you. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. All right, here we go. Um let's see if it will work. Bam! Look at that. Down to the comics. So we got Deadpool here. You Are Deadpool #2, written by Al Ewing, one of my favorite modern day writers, Al Ewing. Wrote a whole bunch of stuff, but the main thing that you probably hear me talk about with Al Ewing is the Ultimates. I really, really, really enjoyed his, and it's the Ultimates 2, not from the actual Ultimates universe, but the Ultimates 2 with Carol Danvers as a leader, T'Challa, America, Spectrum, Blue Marvel, all together solving the things. They're like the Space Avengers, basically, which I really hope they bring to the movies when they come, because they're talking about going more out to space and stuff. And Guardians of the Galaxy is already out there. The Nova Corps is gone, so Nova will be there, but we need some other Earthlings in space. So hopefully the Ultimates will be what we're looking at. But Deadpool 2, Al Ewing, Diaz. Actually, let's give the people their credit and take a look and see. Oops. Let me adjust another thing in the stream for us. There we go. All right. So we got writer Al Ewing. Looks like Paco Diaz did the art. Color is by Guru Effects. Cover artist is Reza. Letterer VC's Joe Sabino, and then variant cover artist Salva Espin. So let's take a look at the background real quick. Deadpool, aka Wade Wilson, um, is a level 3 mercenary with weapons mastery, amazing, unarmed combat, incredible, sad clown syndrome, melancholy, healing factor, shift X, and nasty face, shift X. He refuses to check for traps. Currently, he's falling through time thanks to a TVA time helmet. So, rules. Don't read in order. Start on page 1 and follow the instructions in the captions to find out which panel number to go to next. In combat, Deadpool rolls 2d6 dice on a 6-sided die. You'll be told how many times the baddies get to roll. If Deadpool's rolls are equal or higher, he wins. Any item smaller than a bread box, then you can see on panel that you see on panel can be stored in one of Deadpool's inventory pouches, and he can even take them from issue to issue. But he only has 3, which is dope. Again, kind of going back to the whole like his name escaped me. Rob Liefeld. Rob Liefeld from back in the day with all his patches from, starting Image, and he just had to put patches on everything. Cable, Deadpool 2, Shatterstar, which we'll talk about Shatterstar later, but Shatterstar as well. So anyway, they're kind of keeping that whole flavor. I think that's pretty dope. I always like callbacks. Anyway, monitor your sadness and badness scores. They'll decide where you end up. If this is your first issue, start at 0. Otherwise, remember your score from last time and have fun. So the sadness and the badness score, I probably won't really hang on to too much. I already dip and dive and dodge playing D&D with the Capeless Crusaders. Of course, check out the Capeless Crusaders, twitch.tv/the Capeless Crusaders, every Monday night at 8. We get together and talk about comics. I had to drop that real quick, but I duck out on our D&D sessions quite a bit, so I got a feeling I'm probably not going to really pay attention to that part. So, but if you want to do that, you go ahead and kind of keep your own score. That's totally cool. Anyway, so let's go ahead and go on to the first page. By the way, they're bringing Tony Stark back. I'm sure a lot of people are happy about that. I'm happy about that too. Dan Slott is writing it. I don't know a whole lot about Dan Slott, but I haven't heard a lot of great things recently, so I don't know how good that's going to be. Oh, and Valerio, I'm just gonna say Sheety. I mean, I don't know what else to say about that. Anywho, all right, so here we are. Number 1. Gonna get some music going for you guys so we have a little something to play underneath. Keep us going. So, Dateline. It's like 19611. Yeah, I don't know if that's a typo or what, but I'm emerging from the time stream into 19611. A new chapter of my kick-ass interactive adventure is beginning. It is, right? I'm working off the context clues. Yep, early 1961, so 1961. JFK's taken office, the Beatles are playing at the Cavern Club, and Supercar is on TV. Also, I'm walking here. Yeah, well, I'm materializing here, Pally. Screw you. You are Deadpool 2, Electric Boogaloo. So, big call out to Electric Boogaloo. If you guys haven't seen it, the old breakdancing movie, that was part 2 of Breaking. Yeah, Breaking, Electric Boogaloo. Also, incredible documentary on... It's called Electric Boogaloo. Look it up. It's on this... God, how could I not remember their name now? But they're one of like the probably best B-list studio there ever was for B movies. They produced the original Captain America movie, which is terrible. The original Nick Fury movie with David Hasselhoff as Nick Fury, which is it's kind of entertaining, but still equally terrible. And I feel like there was one other movie that they produced, but whatever. Canon Films. Canon Films, Electric Boogaloo. I don't think that's the name of the The name of the documentary is something Electric Boogaloo. Anyway, back to Deadpool, right? Okay. So, over here on this panel here. So, panel number 2. Geez, New Yorkers, huh? And they're even worse in this time period. Warning, battery at 1%. Uh-oh, the time helmet's nearly out of juice. Now, how did I charge this thing up again? Processing inquiry. TVA time helmets can be charged in various ways, including but not limited to emotional stimulation of the user. Sure, why not? Large doses of radiation and battery dead shutting down? Go to 21. All right, so we go to 21. Panel 21. Turn ahead. All right. Well, the time helmet's smaller than a bread box, so let's store it in my special non-inventory pouch for now. Remember, since it's a non-inventory pouch, you still have 3 inventory slots. Ah, deja vu. Okay, let's think. Readers, how am I going to charge that thing? And listen, if you remember trying any of these before, you're not allowed to try them again, okay? This is deja vu. This deja vu is getting real bad now. So let's see. If we're discarding Marvel, if we're disregarding Marvel time, I happen to know of 2 great radiation sources popping up right now. We could try to harness the stellar majesty of the cosmic rays. Or if you'd rather, we can get green and ragey with some gamma rays. So we can go to panel 31 or we can go to panel 25. So at this point, what are you guys thinking? Should we go with the gamma rays or should we go with the cosmic rays? Man, this is one where I really wish we had a bunch of people in the chat right now, because I would let chat pretty much pick which way we're going. But how many people do we have watching right now? Okay, only 2. So you guys want to answer, feel free to. If not, I'll give 5. I'll give 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. All right, I am going to go with actually, give me a second. Let me. Had to do a little tightening on the microphone. Okay, I am going to go with Cosmic Rays since I like more of the cosmic stuff on Marvel. So let's go with. Let's go with Cosmic Rays. All right, so we're going to panel 31. Jump ahead to 31. Went too far, but there goes Stephen Strange. All right. Okay, reader. Here we are at the launch site for the world-famous rocket ride that gave the fabulous FF their powers. Fantastic Four. You guys know the Fantastic Four. They're not really in the comics right now, but they're coming back from what I understand. I think. No, never mind. Maybe they're not coming back. Yo, actually, no, they are coming back. I don't know when, though. All right, so how do we get in and board the rocket ourselves? To sneak in, go to 62. To fight our way through, go to 7. If we're carrying the number 4 chest symbol, go to 76. Okay, so we don't have the number 4 chest symbol. So let me see. And please bear with me. I am like reading the comic around here. So if I'm like reading really slowly and stuttering, it's because I don't have it right up in my face. And even with my glasses, it's only so well I can read it from here. But let me see. Fight or sneak? Let's fight. It's Deadpool. I mean, let's test this guy's mutant ability and watch him cut some people up. So we're going to go to panel 7 since we're going to fight. So, whoops, apologize here. Let's go ahead and skip back to number 7. All right, and here we go. So here's 7. So, someone's trying to sneak into the launch site with their fists. All units to main gate. We have fisticuffs. Repeat, fisticuffs. All the guards put together have 2. Okay, so they have 2d6. 2 dice to equal your 2. If we beat them, add +1 to your badness score and go to 47. So I do not have that dice. Die, I should say. So there's no chance of me myself being able to get it. So Well, I don't want to say there's no chance. And I could get like the little digital. I should do the digital dice, right? Like, wouldn't that be cool if I just like found the app right now? Let me see if there's a dice app. I got pretty good internet. If there's a dice app right now, I would get it. Let's see. Search the app store. You guys are still rocking with me right now. You guys are awesome. Okay, well, I literally like download a die app so I can try to do this. Okay, so dice, lifestyle. I'm gonna go with the one at the top. Let's just see. Go the free, simple, more, up to 7, really up to 7, instant shake touch, features up to 7 dice, so 2 fingers, drag, that could be default background. Not looking like it has everything that we need. For the most part, not a lot of ones on here. Servicing, forgot what you call this type of die, so we're gonna skip it for now. Hey, we gave it a shot, we tried. Go ahead and go back down. What we got, so we're just gonna if we lose, pick a different tactic by going to 27. So let's just say 22. Let's just go ahead and say that we lose. Again, we're gonna ignore the badness score. We're not too concerned about that right now. And Mark Waid is writing. Oh yeah, he usually writes multiple books. Ant-Man and Wasp. I'm gonna check that one out. Probably, especially after the movie. Like, who isn't gonna want to see it after the movie? All right. Well, the time helmet's smaller than a. Wait, which one am I supposed to go? 22. Okay, let's think, reader. How am I going? Nope. Was it 22? Was it 21? Let's go back to 7. This is what happens when I got off on a tangent. Dang ads. Okay. So going back to 22. Yeah, so it is back to 22. Okay, let's think. How am I going to charge that thing? And if you remember, okay, so I can't do the same one as last time. Okay, so we got to go with the gamma rays. So that's going to be 25. Let's go ahead and head over to 25. Much love to everyone joining the stream. Just reading some Deadpool comics right now. Checking out this Create Your Own Adventure by Deadpool. So, gamma rays. Well, here I am in the New Mexico desert, and there's perennial sidekick Rick Jones. Yeah, this guy Rick Jones never gets upgraded past just like some generic sidekick. I don't know. Rick Jones is kind of always like a rando that just kind of stuck around. I don't know. Maybe we're Rick Jones. You know, we're the randos that somehow we get to hang out with the Justice League. I don't know. All right, so Rick, I'm a juvenile delinquent, and I dare you to commit the coolest crime of all: trespass on government property. As a lonely orphan, I groove on rebellion, man. I'll do it. Perfect timing. He'll lead me right to the Gamma base and the Gamma bomb. To stow away in Rick's car, go to 64. Or to hijack it, go to 6. All right. Straight up, I want to hijack it. Let's hijack it. Let's go to 6. Do what? Do what you're told or I'll kill you. Gah! Relax, I'm talking to the reader in case they ignored the caption back in panel 5 and read straight on. But if you don't drive me to Gamma base, I will kill you. You badass. Add +1 to your badness score and go to 67. I'm just gonna read it in like Ryan Reynolds-esque style Deadpool voice. Hopefully you guys appreciate that. Yeah. So we're going to 67, baby. Okay, all sorts of kookiness happens in this thing. This is going to be fun. All right, here we are. So, shortly, well, that minor unpleasantness is over with. And we're at the Gamma Bomb test site. And here comes Doc Bruce Banner, soon to be belted by gamma rays. You two, you're in a forbidden test area. Yeah, this guy ain't with me, Doc. He's trespassing on my trespassing. It ain't right. No one likes a narc, Jones. Quiet, both of you. That protective trench is our only hope. Nice. Duck boy, and also cover. You too, masked man. Nuh-uh. I'm staying right here and absorbing all that lovely gamma radiation from your bomb. What? How do you know about the gamma bomb? It's top secret. Wait. That red suit. No true American would wear that commie color so freely. You must be a spy. Or Santa Claus. That light. Oh no, no! Craboom, boom, bow, 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 bow. Ouch. Ouch, I scream. I'm the Incredible Hulk now. I'm the Incredible. I'm the Incredible Hulk now. Holy quest probe. I didn't think they'd retcon the origin this much. I only hope my bouncing through the time stream isn't affecting history. No, it totally is. If we have some anti-monster gas, we could use it now by going to 11. Otherwise, Hulk has 4d6. Again. But we're just going to go to 11 because we're building our own adventure here. Everybody, appreciate you hanging out with me. Sorry you weren't seeing that part of the comic, but we do have to conceal at least some of it as we go through it. So we're going back to 11. Don't want to give away the whole thing, even though technically like you can't give away the whole thing because this is like the create your own adventure thing. But you know, still we want to be respectful to the content creators as well as respectful to the people that haven't gotten their hands on this yet. But this is kind of a comic book that you can't spoil because it's going to be difficult to read it the same way anyway. So we're on 11. I don't know which I love more. My magic inventory pouches are playing with these series are playing this series out of order. Either way, eat anti-monster gas, Hulk. Some gas permeates my skin. I'm Bruce Banner. Trademark now. What a great day. My time helmet is charged with gamma rays. I just beat the Hulk, possibly even in a fight. And hey, I just picked up a gem. Boy, these are some very niche references. If you'd like to keep the gem, put it in one of your pouches and type score. Then go to 83. Well, I mean, hey, in case you didn't know. Bam. Those are my social medias. Purposefully put up there. Anyway, long story short, of course, we're just going to put it in our pouch and go to 83. I'm not keeping score. If you guys are keeping score, have fun and enjoy. But again, not. So here we go. So we are going to go to 83. That one's pretty far back. So we go much farther back than that. Already been there before. 83, we're close. Here we go. Not even yet. Al Ewing's writing the Hulk. I'll be reading that. Joe Bennett, I don't know much about. Scotty Young doing Deadpool. That just makes sense. That's just common sense. Absolutely. And Nick Klein, not very familiar. Shoot me some Nick Klein stuff if you guys are more familiar with him, but Scotty Young, Nick Klein, I'm all in. So, we did it, reader. The time helmet is fully charged and with the arbitrary mechanic of your choice. So with the single press of this button, time jump activated. But this will be the quantum leap. Will this be the quantum leap that takes me home? The choices you made select your destination. Check your sadness and badness score. If your sadness score is higher than their equal, move to issue 3. But if your badness score is higher, move to issue 4. Oh, snap. We could skip whole issues. If you've already played one of them, play the other one. And if you've completed both, move on to number 5, the final chapter. And wherever you go, keep that Deadpool die handy, player. The adventures continue. The adventure continues. So there we have it. We read through it. We have completed one of the many mysteries. We have Deadpool for the day. And it's a pretty fun day. It's a pretty good time, personally, if you ask me. Anywho, you guys know me. You know who I am. I'm Skippin' Tosh. At Skippin' Tosh on Instagrams and the Twitters. More on the Twitter though, on the Tumblr. If anything, I am probably gonna game, maybe just for 30 minutes. So I'm gonna jump back on here. I'm gonna game for a little bit. So you guys are more than welcome to join me. I'll be back this week. I don't have a streaming schedule yet. Mondays I usually try to leave open to go be on the Capus Crusaders. So twitch.tv/the Capus Crusaders. Every Monday night, 8 p.m. We talk about comics and whatnot. And you check us out. I mean, lately on Monday nights it's been D&D. So haven't seen me in those, but one day you will see me in there. But until then, enjoy them. D&D on Monday nights. Might be a show this Monday night, we're not sure. And then we do stream and podcast and review other things throughout the week. So I'll game on the channel this week on the Capus Crusaders, and I'll read more comics as well. But I'll be back on this channel here in just a few minutes. I'm just going to switch my setup, put the camera away, and I'll be gaming on either some Super Smash Bros. Or something retro. Actually, I think some Smash Bros. Because I haven't been playing much Smash Bros. So that, but I will be playing Final Fight sometime soon. Just going back through retro games that I haven't played in a long time or that I've never played. Final Fight 1, I don't think I ever played. 2 and 3. 2, I know I did play. I believe I played 3 as well. Anywho, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Feel free to drop any comments, suggestions. Definitely follow me on social media. Just, I guess, for randomness and to see when I post videos.